Throughout mythology and folklore, there have often been tales of mystical cities that have emerged from thin air, floating high above the horizon, luring brave heroes and adventurers toward them, before disappearing forever. Sure, it may be a load of hot air, but how about this bizarre event that occurred in China back in 2017? Strangely enough, while it's not the first of its kind.
Hold on, y'all see that? That's a city in the sky.
An incredible floating city was seen in the skies above the Chinese city of Yuyang, sparking claims of an entirely new dimension appearing above Earth, with a strange new species highly interested in humans. Allegedly, the apparition was seen by thousands of people, with many of them capturing the footage on their mobile phones, before it spread like wildfire throughout the city. A city with a population of over 1 million. Incredibly, it's not the first of its kind either, and the Yuyang floating city was similar to several other occurrences across the globe. As you may imagine, the theories behind this event were pretty darn wild, ranging from a portal to another dimension emerging in our atmosphere, to a secret government hologram experiment known as Project Bluebeam. We're on the subject of portals to strange and terrifying dimensions. Take a look at this eye-opening image, allegedly captured following a tornado in Oklahoma back in 2015. If you squint your eyes just right, it appears to be some winged tentacled monster, like Cthulhu of Lovecraftian horror fame, emerging out of the murky horizon. What the heck? Spiral. Alright, here's a much more tangible mystery for you, one that thankfully doesn't involve giant winged monsters emerging from portals to nightmarish dimensions in the sky. Back in 2009, in the far northern city of Tromsø in Norway, locals were awoken to the sight of a giant blue and white spiral of light hanging still in the dark sky above them. Although many of them mistook it for the iconic northern lights, others quickly realized that there was something weird about this strange spiral of light. Was it a circling meteor? Maybe it was a UFO. Well, quickly scientists were scrambled to discover what the heck was going on, and astronomers were baffled as to what this weird phenomena could have been. None of its characteristics seemed to match up with any familiar atmospheric activities. Could it really have been something from a different planet? Eyewitnesses described a blue light that soared up into the sky before stopping midair and then moving in wide circles. Was it potentially an out-of-control UFO? Okay, on the subject of potential UFOs, let's turn our attention to one of the strangest phenomena of recent times, one that seemingly flew under the radar after being captured by a Philadelphia man over the July 4th weekend in 2015. Take a look at this footage, because while it may seem like an innocuous cloud at first glance, as it transpires, this seemingly normal cloud appears to be a mass of an otherwise alien nature. Incredibly, the cloud-like object was seen moving slowly throughout the sky and tumbling in a strange way that revealed a shimmering, transparent effect.
Flashing lights in there. So my reaction was I grabbed my phone.
And what appears to be twinkling lights within it. Doesn't exactly sound like a regular old cloud, does it? Well, while the source of this bizarre cloud object remains to be a mystery, clouds in Capetown. Alright, while we're on the subject, the Philadelphia UFO isn't the only alien occurrence that seems to have featured strange clouds. Sink your teeth into this next entry, where social media users in Cape Town, South Africa posted a barrage of images over the internet that appeared to be something straight out of an old-fashioned alien invasion movie. The images and videos featured a series of eerie, saucer-shaped clouds that seemed to hang over the sky like ominous UFOs, ready to descend from the atmosphere, suck out all of our brain matter, and wreak havoc over planet Earth. It's in Florida. For those of you in the know, the state of Florida is a place famed for its outlandish occurrences and mind-boggling behavior when it comes to absolutely insane unexplained mysteries. From the legend of the crystal meth gators to Florida man himself, it seems that things can't get much weirder for the Sunshine State. But how about this? A series of fireballs in Florida that have been captured floating in midair on a number of occasions.
Meteors
that have become such a mystery in the canon of Floridian folklore that believers are convinced this footage has captured evidence of an alien invasion. Take a look at this insane video, where for more than 30 minutes, nearly 20 large orange fireballs can be seen hurtling through the night sky. appearing in the middle of a winter back in 2016. The objects in question, which appeared to be slightly smaller than a house, were captured over the skies of Castleberry, Florida in the dead of night. What they were, or whether they were part of a never-before-seen weather phenomenon, is yet to be determined, but a few hair-raising questions are left unanswered.
They don't even know what it is.
Why did the objects appear to be on fire? Why were there so many of them? And most importantly, is this direct evidence of an alien conspiracy? What do you think? Let us know your thoughts down below. Oh, hit by lightning. It seems that UFOs are a dime a dozen when it comes to the unexplained mysteries of the sky, but what happens when the alien object appears to be struck by lightning, spinning around in a chaos of hellfire before crash landing down to planet Earth? Surely that's gotta be pretty convincing, right? Well, take a look at this eyebrow-raising footage where a team of UFO hunters sighted a fleet of alien crafts during a thunderstorm and allegedly captured direct evidence of alien crafts in Earth's atmosphere. The event, which occurred on September 8, 2016, was captured during a severe thunderstorm over the skies of Corsica, and it allegedly captures a series of mysterious balls of light falling from the sky, as if they were struck by lightning and fatally damaged. As the man who captured the footage claimed, the lightning appears to strike the mysterious UFOs before setting them alight, where the stricken craft then fall in a burning blaze toward the ground. Well, supposedly anyway. Well, commentators were quick to jump aboard the UFO conspiracy train, with many others suggesting that the alien craft were recharging their power source from atmospheric electrical discharge, Zambian Flying Ghost. Alright, let's forget about unidentified flying objects and alien spacecraft for a moment, and instead turn our attention toward a completely different kind of cosmic horror. Back in 2017, an event occurred over the skies of Zambia that seemed to be so horrific that locals ran away in terror. As it appeared, a strange human-like figure appeared in the clouds above the Mukaba Mall in the popular neighborhood of Kitwe, which measured in at over 330 feet long and took the shape of a horrifying apparition from another world. Terrifyingly, it seemed that it looked like a Dementor out of the Harry Potter franchise, with many eyewitnesses claiming that they were being visited by a manifestation from a nightmarish alternate reality. Allegedly, the figure hung in the sky for over an hour before a downpour of rain occurred and the creature disappeared entirely.